And it could have to do with the fact that Mayoshi Shan, Mayoshi's son, sorry, from the Vision Fund sold his stake in NVIDIA. Let me see, NVIDIA looks like NVIDIA dropped a little, but not much. It went up slightly today, less than 1% though, very tiny, and dropped slightly. So it's not doing so bad. Now over the last week and the last month, NVIDIA struggled a little bit, but not so bad. I mean, NVIDIA's kind of rumbling along. I can actually put it on my screen so you guys can kind of see that what Nvidia is up to. It's a I have a big stake in Nvidia. I believe in Nvidia. Nvidia is kind of that big AI play where they're actually making money. Sam Altman's making pretend money, right? He's telling you he's going to make money. Nvidia is actually making money, and they're spreading the money around. So you see here, Nvidia it stayed pretty flat. Last 5 days, though, it's down by 1.2%. That's not terrible. That's not going to hurt anybody. Last month, it's up 3%. Last 6 months, it's up 57%. So it keeps roaring. Last year, up 40%. Over a 1 year period, 30%. Last 5 years, you're rich. Right? So I probably owned NVIDIA probably about 4 or 5 years now. I bought it when it was probably about $10 a share. I bought a lot of shares, so my wife is very happy with that. What do I believe about NVIDIA going forward? I think the stock has a lot of power. I think that there is a potential it could keep on going up for a while. However, it could have a pullback. And so maybe if you're thinking about jumping in now, I'll say this. I'm not telling you what to do. I do not give investing advice ever, but I would look at NVIDIA as a stock where I'd say, okay, it's 193 now. Maybe my buy-in price will be 170 or something, right? I don't know if I'd buy it at 193. I just don't know. I think that there are better plays. In fact, if you want a profit alert in terms of something that I think is a great AI play, I'm going to buy shares of this freaking thing right now. There's a company called Equinix, EQIX, EQIX. Somebody type EQIX in the chat. And let me tell you about this company. This is one of those companies that's kind of on the back end of the data center boom, right? So basically, this company has a lot of secular tailwinds. They offer data centers and interconnection ecosystems. Don't ask, I can't explain it all. They recently launched an AI ready backbone to capture distributed workload. The analysts believe that data center infrastructure plays are benefiting from hyperscale cloud and enterprise AI build out. They are also they have very high institutional ownership. So that signals what they call long-term conviction. When institutions buy into a stock, institutional ownership is different from retail ownership. We haven't had a chance to talk about that much in class, but those are two different things. When an institution buys your stock, they're not flippy floppy. They're not like the 22-year-old day trader who's going to own the stock for 30 minutes. These are companies that basically want to own the stock long term. So that means that the EQIX, Equinix, is a company that has a lot of conviction behind the ownership, which gives an additional layer of price stability that could minimize the probability that you get your ass kicked in case the stock gets hurt. So what I'm going to do, the price is $818 a share. Don't forget you can buy fractional shares. I'm going to go ahead and increase my stake in that stock right now. I think I already own a little bit. Now I own a lot. I just bought it and it's in my account now. So EQIX, that's the stock that I like. I am not giving investing advice. Make sure you let me know in the chat that you understand that I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So that's what I own. So the other reason I wanted to own the data center place is because I everywhere I keep hearing that there's just this over demand for data centers that they just everybody wants a data center, but then what's even bigger is the demand for the supplies to build a data center, right? So those are two different things.